Hi, this is Philip Hartigan again. I'm standing in my studio and I thought I'd say just a few words about my current body of work. The series has the general title Crow and Hands, and they're all oil paints on canvas. Canvases of different sizes, from these larger ones that are 5 to 6 feet wide. Then we have these medium-sized ones which are 3 feet high or 3 feet wide, and then some smaller ones 20 inches high, 12 inches high, going all the way down. Smallest one 8 by 10, currently some of them framed. The image of the crow and hands derives from memories of my childhood in a mining town in the north of England. My grandfather's arms are the ones you see in the paintings. He was, in addition to being a coal miner, a hunter of small game to feed his family during the Depression. And the birds are the crows. Sometimes they look more like crows than other times. And again, these images perhaps have only personal associations. A spectator wouldn't necessarily get those specific memories immediately. But to me, they do represent or start in those moments. But then, as with any painting, particularly oil painting, as you do it, the process takes over and you're kind of working with abstract shapes as much as trying to represent an actual thing. This diptych of two paintings side by side is a good example of that process of starting with one thing and changing it into another. Below the white paint, you can vaguely see the outline of the previous version of this painting, which very much looked like the previous ones I've just shown you, with a big bird shape and some hands or a figure. This one I decided to break down to smaller shapes while still retaining the feeling of the original painting. And in this one, in fact, the figure of a hunter with a gun is more explicit. So again, that's kind of how painting goes when you're in your own studio and you're not really copying something that you see in your head. You start with a memory or an image in your head, and then it changes into something else as you're executing it in paint. So that completes this brief overview of my current body of work, Crow and Hands. For more information, go to my website, artistphiliphartigan.com, or look for my Instagram feed under Hartigan Artist, all one word. Thank you.